It's an early start for Eagles Nation. The Super Bowl champs are kicking off a new season only on NBC 10. We head to South Philly as the first fans arrive.
Plus, getting to the game. It'll be easier for Eagles fans today now that a sponsor has stepped forward to help SEPTA in its time of need.
And still standing 8 months and counting by a certain Eagles-themed tree has stayed put since last Christmas.
It's so cute.
All right, those stories and more on today's edition of The Lineup. It is Thursday, September 4th, 2025.
Good morning, everyone. I'm NBC 10's Sheila Watko.
And I'm Erin Coleman. So much to get to on this edition of The Lineup. Where are we starting today? You know, it's all about the Eagles.
All about the Eagles.
We're in our green.
We got our green going on, absolutely. And we're going to get you up to speed with what you need to know today.
Yes.
Lots going on today, especially down at the Stateside Live.
If you were with us all morning long, you saw what it looked like at Stateside Live. And on the inside at the link yesterday, crews were lining the field for tonight's clash with the Cowboys. If you're not headed down there, don't worry, NBC 10 has got you covered. Let's give you a picture now from outside the stadium. If you are headed down there, we got some good news to pass along. SEPTA heading back to court today. The agency has announced its express train service will be running thanks to a last-minute sponsor, FanDuel, stepping in. This is going to pay the $80,000 it's going to cost to run extra train service to and from the Eagles game. Fans started showing up to the link early this morning. NBC 10's Neil Fisher was there to greet them at the start of what will be a busy day in South Philly.
Great news that SEPTA trains will be running to allow fans to get to the sports complex. Tons of Eagles fans have already shown up early this morning, including Eric. Eric, you actually showed up at 7 o'clock last night. What's behind showing up so early?
You know, just getting down here, throwing a tailgate that people don't have to bring stuff. They can just bring themselves. And, you know, now that SEPTA's running again, it's nice because a lot of my crowd is people that necessarily don't have tickets to the game but just want to come down here and be part of this electric atmosphere down here.
The defending Super Bowl champions. What goes through your mind when you hear that?
I mean, what really goes through my mind, it's in the past. You know, it was great to celebrate. We've had a lot of celebrating over the summer, you know, a lot of signings and, you know, meet and greets and stuff, and it's been fun. But now it's time to get back to work.
What does the atmosphere look like tonight against the Cowboys? The banner is being raised.
It's going to be electric. I mean, I heard BG was going to be sitting in the crowd with the people behind the Dallas bench, so you know he's going to be getting the fans behind the bench riled up and yelling at all the players on the, you know, trying to get them riled. So, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing some of that. You know, hopefully they'll highlight it on the big Jumbotron. But, you know, it's just electric when you get in there. And, you know, so once they drop that banner, you're going to be feeling it. Like, even if you're not inside the stadium, you're standing outside, you'll feel it. You know, that energy is unbelievable.
Eric, love your passion, love your enthusiasm as well. It's going to be an exciting day here in South Philadelphia. Reporting in South Philadelphia, Neil Fisher, NBC 10 News.
He's got his whole menu planned out for the whole day, too. It's good.
It's really crazy.
Good eating
awesome.
out there in South Philly with the tailgaters. Hey, we got some good and a little bad news on the Eagles injury front.
So let's start with the good news. All of the Eagles starters are good to go. That includes Landon Dickerson, who had minor knee surgery 3 weeks ago, just 3 weeks ago. The only bad news is that backup quarterback Tanner McKee has been ruled out with a thumb injury. So the backup to Jalen Hurts will be Sam Howell, who the Eagles traded for last month. There are so many reasons why it's better to be a Birds fan right now, but in case there was any doubt, look at these stats. Since 1995, the Cowboys have only appeared in one conference championship game. In that same time, the Eagles have played in 7 conference championships and made 4 Super Bowl appearances with 2 wins.
Being tough, like no matter what the score is, no matter how you're playing, you know, fighting that fight to make sure you come out on top.
That's just a part of a 5-minute video released by the team ahead of tonight's game. It's not your typical hype video. It's focused on showing that the Birds are all about toughness. All right, Erin, now very important, we got to talk about weather for tonight's game.
For more on what we can expect, we check in with Bill Henley now. He's got your kickoff forecast.
Erin, Sheila, we got great weather during the day today. We got sunshine in South Philadelphia, but unfortunately this evening, it looks like showers and thunderstorms will be moving in. 8 o'clock, game time's 8:20. Those showers are on our doorstep. Some downpours in the suburbs, and here they come during the game. It looks like this line of showers and possibly some thunderstorms will move through South Philadelphia and the rest of the area, clearing out overnight tonight. So it brings us a 50% chance of some showers at 8, 9 o'clock, and then it tapers off a little bit later in the day. So going to the game, plan on some wet weather. I don't think it's raining the whole time, but as those showers come through, it'll drop the temperatures down to 70 by the fourth quarter.
Hey, remember, you can only see the Eagles and the Cowboys right here tonight on NBC 10. Coverage starts at 7 o'clock. You can also stream the game on Peacock. You know, this matchup has special significance for a couple living in Dallas. The game will determine if they keep their Christmas tree up.
Oh, so yes, thanks to the Eagles, their 2024 Christmas tree is still up in their house. NBC 10's Tim Furlong explains why.
Yeah, how about them Cowboys?
Dawn Stewart is a Cowboy-loving Texan living in Dallas, but she loves her husband even more than her team. He's originally from our area and is a die-hard Birds fan.
Avon Road in King of Prussia, just on the outskirts down by the Schuylkill River.
Well, now he lives in Texas, and he's even picked up a little bit of a southern drawl, but his house is packed with Eagles stuff. Plenty of Eagles clothes, too.
Here's his Eagle shoes.
Dawn and Mark even put up this little Eagles Christmas tree every year. Dawn snuck on an All I Want for Christmas is a Cowboys Super Bowl ornament, which is ludicrous because, well, they're horrible and haven't won squat since the Clinton administration. But anyway, to support her hubby, she made him a deal last December.
And then last year we put it up, and then, you know, the Eagles kept winning and winning. I said, we're not taking this down until they lose. And they're still haven't lost.
Well, I'm just hoping it'll still be there by Christmas, you know.
So they've had their Eagles Christmas tree up since last December, and Dawn would surely be okay with the Cowboys win Thursday so they can put it away. But sorry, Dawn, there is no chance the Eagles lose to Jerry Jones's bunch of perennial underachievers. No way that team beats the Birds.
Fairly confident there.
They always have friends over on Eagles-Cowboys game nights, and when the Eagles win, this pair will kiss by the still glowing light of this magnificent little tree that definitely will at least make it to week 2.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Tim Furlong, NBC 10 News.
That was so delightful.
There was so much in all of that.
That was really funny.
And of course,
and Tim's voiceover ripping on the Cowboys.
I mean, it always objective except when it comes to Eagles
objective
Cowboys,
journalists,
right?
except in this case.
Except in this case.
That was very charming. I love that. And we want to see how you're getting ready to cheer on the Eagles, too.
So be sure to send us your photos and videos showing us how you bleed green, or you can tag us on social media at NBC Philadelphia and use the hashtag GameDayReady. We're going to share a few of them on NBC 10.
Now, Eagles legend Brian Westbrook teamed up with USAA to surprise a local service member with his very own car yesterday. Airman First Class Keskil Yatrafosky was given a recycled 2023 Toyota Camry to help him get around. The Recycled Rides program has donated more than 150 cars to service members in need. Recipients are extremely grateful for the help.
I was definitely not expecting something so awesome to happen, but I'm glad that it did.
This young man is a real hero that we're standing next to, and so many people look up to football players, athletes, entertainers. This young man is risking his life every single day to help protect us.
You know, I think I pronounced that hero's name wrong. I'm Keskil Yatrofsky. So I'm sorry to him and thank him for his service. Recipients of the program are nominated by nonprofits in our area to receive the recycled ride. We're told that he's going to use it to get to work, training, and all of his off-base adventures. Love that.
So you love
beautiful.
You love to see the Eagles on and off the field.
Yeah, you
know,
do.
Westbrook retired, but still in the community, still doing good things, showing up when it counts.
Yeah.
Man.
That's really, it's special and it's important and speaks to their character, too.
Absolutely.
Love seeing that. Well, that does it for today's edition of The Lineup.
For Sheila Wacko, I'm Erin Coleman. Remember, you can get NBC 10 News updates right here on the free NBC 10 app. Be sure to catch us weekday mornings from 5 to 7 a.m. Have a great day.
You know, Erin, you know what Keith and I did the last few days? We did a high five.
Go Birds.
High five, go Birds.
Go
Woo,
Birds.
Go Birds.
Yes.